Hello everyone. Today I'll be discussing about a review of the spiral model and its application. Coming to index, we will be discussing about abstract, introduction, methodology, literature survey, conclusion, and references. So coming to abstract, the spiral model is an iterative SDLC, which is software development lifecycle framework that integrates risk management and prototyping at each stage of development. Originally developed by Barry Boehm, the model is especially suited for large, complex, and high-risk projects where flexibility and frequent revisions are essential. This model offers an iterative process where development occurs in phases, which is spirals, allowing continuous improvement of the product while addressing risk as they emerge. Applications include website development, mobile application development, and advanced traffic management system (ATMS), all of which benefits from the models focus on risk handling and incremental progress. This presentation explores the spiral model's design, methodology, application, and outcomes in real-world scenarios. So, coming to introduction, what is spiral model? The spiral model combines features of both incremental and waterfall models, emphasizing risk management as its core element. It follows an iterative approach where a project passes through repeated cycles, each containing four main activities: determining objects, risk analysis, development, and client review. Boehm's vision, introduced to address the limitations of traditional models, particularly the inability of linear models to manage evolving user requirements and inherit project risk. Coming to key characteristics, we have three characters. First is risk driven. Unlike the waterfall model, where risks are addressed at specific stages, the spiral model tackles risk continuously, ensuring that they are resolved early in the process. Second is prototyping. It allows for the development of early prototypes that give stakeholders a clear view of the evolving product and reducing misunderstanding about requirement. Third is user feedback integration. Frequent communication with stakeholders ensures that the final product aligns with user needs and expectations. So, why it's important? Complex projects, especially those involving software development for web, mobile, or real-time systems, requires a flexible, risk-aware approach. The spiral model is ideal for such environments due to its ability to manage changing requirements and reduce the impact of potential risk. So, coming to the methodology, review of the spiral process. The spiral model proceeds through multiple iterations, each representing a phase in the project's life cycle. Every spiral has four distinct quadrants. Coming to the first quadrant, in the first quadrant, the development team and the stakeholders identify the specific objects for the phase. Various alternatives for achieving those objects are explored, and any project constraints, that is budget, time, or resources, are defined. For example, in a web application, this might involve setting goals for user authentication, page layout, or content management. Coming to the second quadrant focuses on risk analysis. The team evaluates potential risks for each alternative approach and identifies strategies to migrate those risks. Uh, Prototyping is used to validate risky design elements, enabling early detection of flaws. For example, in mobile app development, the team may access cross-platform compatibility, risk or concerns related to the low memory availability on certain devices. Coming to the third quadrant, the third quadrant involves actual development based on the chosen alternative, followed by the rigorous testing to validate that the phase objects are met. The output of this quadrant is often an incremental improved product vision, which includes both new features and example. For an ATMS, the team might focus on coding the system real-time traffic product final quadrant. In the final quadrant, the prototyping or developed version is reviewed by the client and the stakeholders. Based on this feedback, planning for the next iteration begins, including identifying new risks and updating objects. For example, in website development, after a client review, the current build, feedback on the design changes or additionally functionality is incorporated into the next cycle. As you can see, this is the spiral model which have 4 quadrant and each quadrant has its own function. Coming to the literature survey, Boehm's original paper 1986. It was introduced the spiral model as a solution to the limitation of linear SDLC models, emphasizing risk management. Applications in software development. There are 3 applications. First is web application. The spiral model is used for flexible and modular web development, allowing for changes based on the user feedback. Second is mobile app development. It combines spiral with prototyping, helps developers manage risks like cross-platform development. Third is advanced traffic management system, ATMS, used to handle real-time data integration and system adaptability in traffic control. Coming to the conclusion, the spiral model is an ideal approach for managing complex high-risk projects, especially those with evolving requirements. It focuses on risk management at each stage, ensuring that potential challenges are identified early and migrated efficiently. Coming to the applications, web development, flexibility in accommodating design changes, mobile apps, efficient in managing platform compatibility and resource constraint, traffic system, ensures real-time data integration and adaptability. While it requires skilled management and is more expensive than the other models, the spiral model's ability to handle risk makes it the best choice for budget, high risk projects. So these are the references and thank you for watching.